All right, let's get focused.
For real. Over here tripping. Okay, clap.
Welcome back to the AJ the Menace show. Y'all, we doing this for the 610.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We doing this
Yeah.
for the 215.
The 484.
We doing this for the 484. We doing this for King of Prussia. We doing this for Norristown.
Norristown all day.
We doing this for Bridgeport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Welcome. I can't remember what episode this is, but it doesn't matter. Just my brother is here.
Yeah, facts.
My brother is here.
Facts.
Sam,
Good, man.
Master and the Man, has entered
Good.
into the AJ the
What's
Menace
good,
show, y'all.
I know I'm nervous too.
You nervous?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, see, that's crazy because you done said this like 4 times, bro.
Yeah.
I guess we really be coming off spicy on the internet.
I mean, honestly, it's good though. Like y'all touch things and explore things that most people won't. But
That's
y'all
true.
do it in, like you said, you do it in a controlled way. So
Yeah. So yeah, because I've heard I met a couple people last year. They was like, "Yeah, man, I see you been getting messy this year." I'm like, "Damn, for real?"
The skits really be thinking it's going another place.
Right.
So the skits really set y'all up for real.
Yeah, bro.
And the
yeah.
clips are perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
clips
try
are
to do,
perfect.
man. I appreciate it. But man, number one, welcome to the
Appreciate
AJ
it,
the Menace show.
Appreciate it.
This is like one of those like long time comings.
Facts.
And
We've
this
been
is
talking about it for a minute.
We've been talking about it for a minute. We've known each other for over. I think we are safe to say. I feel like we can say 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
We can say 20 years.
20 years,
yeah. We grew up together, y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let me just stress that.
Yeah.
We grew up together. Our mothers know each other.
Yeah.
Our families are intertwined. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's funny because it's like the direction that my life took me to doing music, social media, podcasting, broadcasting. But this wasn't always your lane, though. It wasn't always. You kind of circled around. So I feel like we would have came full circle anyway.
Yeah.
But now it's different because you're also coming. We're coming together, and we're both creators in the digital space.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why it's even crazier.
Yeah, because I think when I first jumped out there, I was like, yo, man, I need to get on the show. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'll say I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like, I wanted to do it. I think I had the drive to do it.
Right.
But now that I'm, like, building my brand, now that I'm building, like, my own thing, I feel like I can do those things now.
Right,
like, I
right.
can get on those solo pods and stuff like that.
Right,
and just
right,
really
right.
Talk about my journey and talk about what I'm building, so.
Yeah, and that's why it's dope because it's like, I mean, we known each other. I mean, it's crazy. We'll start from the beginning, though.
Yeah.
So let
The
everybody.
year is...
Yeah. And here is the life story of Sam.
We're about to go way
Oh yeah. We about to go way back, but go ahead and let's start with where you born and raised.
Norristown, Pennsylvania, born and raised. Moved to North Carolina 2014. High school, college.
2004. No, not 2014.
2004, I'm tripping.
It was 2000 because I came in 2006. You were 2005 probably.
Yeah, I was here. No, it was 2004.
Okay,
Going into
2004.
You're right. Yeah, I always
yeah.
say 2014. Tripping.
Yeah.
2004. Yeah, that's even longer, y'all. So
Yeah, even longer,
2004,
yeah.
High school, college, A&T. Went to college at A&T. Graduated.
Aggie Pride.
Thought about going back home. All my family's there. I'm like.
So you was thinking about going back to
I
Norristown?
was thinking about going back home because I mean it was.
Once you got your degree and everything?
Yeah, because like my mom was working in pharma. I wanted to get in pharma, so I could easily like go home and like, use that network. But I wanted to accept the challenge almost, like of not going home and just being on my own. So I think that's really like where that mastering a man journey started. Was like after college, because I was really on my own and just figuring out life, but I didn't know it at the time. You know what I mean?
Okay. Because you played sports in high school.
Yeah.
So you were playing basketball in high school, and that's it, right? You got into football
High
a little
school,
bit, I feel like,
I
right?
played I played football in middle school. I was done with it. It just
By the time
wasn't.
bro.
I
You
was
were like,
done
you know,
with
this
it.
ain't it.
High school, I did basketball, track, and baseball. So
Okay.
I was just sports heavy.
Yeah, and then what about when you went to college?
College, I was gonna try out for like the real team, like, and then I ended up doing
The
intramural.
row team?
The real, like the school team. I was gonna try out.
Oh,
yeah.
got you.
And then I ended
Shit,
up like
road.
getting into my program, and just the mental load of being an engineer was
Yeah.
just insane. So I ended up doing intramurals, which I tell people all the time, like A&T intramurals is different. Like
For real?
we had 2 days, like literally like 5 a.m. practice, like weight training. Like it was like we had the structure of like a division
Being
I
on the
program.
team,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So doing that really kind of kept me focused and had some structure to my day because I know I had practice, so I had to study.
It kept you programmed.
Yeah, it kept me on track and graduated. Played in a couple leagues and stuff like that. I played semi-pro like half a season.
Basketball?
Basketball in Greensboro, and then that was it, man.
Okay. And then you got into your did you get into your career right after college?
Graduated Friday, had work on Monday. Literally.
Damn, for real?
Literally.
So you was blessed though.
Yeah.
But I guess is that what it's like getting like a degree that matters, I guess? I guess it's a fucked up.
No, like honestly, it was a blessing. Like the person, my boy Jared, we did undergrad research together, so we had an internship together. We did undergrad research and internship, so then by the time I graduated, our resume was pretty much the same. And he graduated a year before me, so we kept in touch, like just doing like work and stuff like that.
Right.
And when he left his job, he literally was like, I know somebody who can take my place.
Damn.
And like literally just put me in.
So you was able to transition straight into your degree.
Yeah, but that was luck. Like,
right.
That's and it wasn't even really my field. It was engineering, but I graduated with biomedical engineering degree. And it was like an industrial systems, like construction.
I remember when you were there. Yeah, I remember that
I
actually.
At Caterpillar, yeah.
I remember that. How long was you there? Was you there for a while?
I was there for 2 years.
Okay.
Caterpillar in Winston and Caterpillar in Sanford. And like when I tell you, like that's when I tell people, like that's when Master and the Man started, and I didn't know it. I was getting up at 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning.
What time was your shift?
I had to work at 6 in Winston, but I lived in Cary.
Damn, that's a nice little that's a nice little drive.
Getting up in the morning, I'm on the road it's still dark. I get to work. I work 10-hour shift. I get home, it's dark. So like I call like that first year out of school was like a dark period because like I literally didn't see the sun. Like
because you was operating.
I go home, go to sleep, and do it all over again. So I literally like barely saw the sun, which. It's like almost depressing though. Like,
no, hell
you know
yeah,
what
bro.
I mean? Like
hell
I kind
yeah.
of like got down. Like I was like, yo, like I had just got out of a relationship.
Oh yeah,
like,
that'll do it too. And then you in the dark 24 hours a day.
Dark 24 hours a day.
That'll take a toll on your brain.
My mom had like just got sick, so she wasn't working. So I'm like taking care of my mom, having to go to work. So I'm like, yo, this can't be it. This
true.
Can't be it. But that foundation literally started the responsibility that I took on as a man. And,
right.
So
when it was like, damn, I'm like, I'm a full blown adult right now.
Like I'm holding shit down. Like
real,
so
damn. So and then you would say, when did you start the Master and the Man? When did you start the YouTube?
So I started YouTube literally right after like George Floyd. I mean, not George Floyd. Ahmaud Arbery.
Got you. Got you.
When he got murdered, I literally had been playing around. I've been shooting content on my phone, but I went and got a camera around that time, and I started vlogging, like day-to-day stuff. Like I would go for a walk. I would do like a juice cleanse, a lot of fitness stuff. Yeah. Because that's just where I was. Like I had gotten out of shape, so I was like working out at the crib and just doing a lot of content around like
calisthenics stuff like that.
Yeah, just becoming a better version of myself. And like I remember like wanting to like find a good name, and I'm like, man, I need a good name.
You got a good name.
And I had all this content that I wasn't putting out because I'm like, I ain't got no name for it.
Oh, you just hoarding content.
I was just hoarding content. I still hoard content. There's still so much stuff that I don't put out. But I like literally was like gotten into meditation. I had gotten into like a lot of shadow work stuff, and literally got Master and the Man out my dream.
What you mean shadow work stuff?
Like meditating, journaling, all that stuff that like they call it shadow work, but it's really just stuff done in like the dark. It's only the work that you do on yourself.
Gotcha.
Like, you know
okay. It's a genre of working on yourself.
Just working on yourself. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So like I started reading a little bit more. Just trying to be a better version of me. Honestly, just looked over my life and just figured out like what areas I wasn't happy in, and just making conscious effort to like be better.
Right. Was there anything that you saw? Would you say it was the responsibility that kind of just like kind of got dropped onto you, or was there a moment or something that you saw that had you like, I need to start taking more account into me as the person, making myself better?
It was a little bit of both. The responsibility did get dropped on me, and I complained like a lot.
Right.
Because I'm like, man, I shouldn't be having to do this. And then I think when my mom got better, she went back to work, and
felt like
things started. And then I was like, dang, like yo, like I really just was holding shit down. Like I was kind of proud of myself.
Right,
you know
what
I mean?
You don't realize it in the moment though.
Yeah, and I'm like, I was really able to do that. Like I was really able to hold stuff down. Like it's almost that fear of when you think you can't do it. is when you fear it the most. But once you make it through, it's like, oh man, I was really able to do that.
Right.
And then I think it was just being unhappy.
Yeah.
Like, I graduated. I was working in my field. I was making good money. Like, I was dating. So it wasn't even like the women. Like, I was I was living, you know what I mean? Like,
no,
to a
fact.
certain extent. I was living, but I was just unhappy.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, like, I got everything I'm supposed to have. I did it the right way. I did everything I'm supposed to do.
You literally took you took the route that you're supposed to take.
That they say you're supposed to take. And I was just unhappy. And I realized, like, even with graduating, that wasn't for me. Like, I almost got kicked out of school my first semester.
Damn, for real?
My first semester, I almost got kicked out of school.
Doing what? Because you was just turning up or just some other shit?
I wasn't even turning up. It was just the not having the structure of, like, making sure you go to class.
Right.
And, like,
actually applying yourself to get
reading the material and, like, really studying. And I just got humbled. Like, and it was crazy because I was so embarrassed. Like, you know, my whole family's in PA. So I graduated from high school. Literally everybody makes the trip down to North Carolina. Everybody. Aunts, cousins, babies are making the trip. Like, I got pictures with literally...
Sam graduated, we're pulling up.
Even second cousins. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
like, it's like distant family.
Yeah.
Everybody makes the trip down. They celebrating me. I get to school and I almost get kicked out. Like, first semester, they like, yo, you better do something. We about to send you home.
Right.
Nah, I can't do that.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
I mean? So,
I got too many people that believe in me.
Bro, exactly. So I was like, all right, turned it around and just had to figure it out. But it really wasn't for me. And most people, it's not for them. You're just doing what people tell you to do, which, like, even engineering.
Yeah.
I never wanted to be an engineer, but everybody's like, oh, do engineering. You make good money.
And you'll never go broke. Yeah.
So it's like, it's just one of those things. And then I started really reflecting on, like, why my relationship ended. Because when my relationship ended, I'm like, dang, like, I don't even know what I like to do. I don't even know who I am. Like,
because your identity was so caught up in that relationship.
So caught up in the relationship and, like, making sure that the other person's happy and I get out of that.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has to go through that. They're, like, the young versions of themselves have to realize that, like, you can't, just men in general, I feel like you cannot give 100% of yourself.
No, you can't.
Into the relationship, or you will fall shy.
But we're told to, though.
We're told to, though.
Yeah, but we're told to.
Everything else, you'll be unhappy. And then everything else around you is falling apart. And those are the things that are really, that you really need to even maintain a happy relationship.
You have no identity. Like, it's literally, a relationship is literally two individual people coming together.
Right.
And when you're young, you don't understand what being individual means.
That's a fact.
Like, I can't be myself and be the relationship me at the same time.
Right.
And I think now, you know, being older, I'm like, this is me.
Oh, you're going to get me.
If you don't like me,
you're going to get me.
Yeah,
That's a whole
fact. If you don't
fact.
like me, then go ahead and just go ahead and do your thing, bro. Because I'm not changing me no more. I did that,
Did that. I made all the major adjustments.
Yeah.
We got that out the way.
The scariest thing, bro, the scariest thing really was, like, literally, I'm like, what do I like to do?
That's crazy. Yeah, that is wild.
You know, and I like, okay, I like playing basketball.
Right.
But shit, you can only play so much basketball.
Hell
you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I like working out. I like all this shit that hurts.
Right.
Like,
what do I really enjoy doing as leisure?
What do I like doing? And I started, like, going to the movies because I'm like, I love watching movies. I love the recording. I love the cinematography aspect.
For those that don't know, Sam's a musical head too.
Facts. I love a musical.
Sam is singing in the living room.
I love a musical.
To a goddamn musical. That's a fact.
That's a big fact. Favorite movie, Goofy movie.
Yeah.
You know, I know all them songs.
Yeah, bro.
Hamilton was a big component of Master and the Man. Hamilton was a big one because I always find something that, like, really motivates me for the year.
Yeah.
It's either a word or something like that. And the story of Hamilton was like, Hamilton black. Like, a lot of people don't know
as hell. Me and my mom
Caribbeans. He black. Like,
my mom just took me to go see Hamilton. I just saw that Deepak.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Like a couple months ago.
They about kicked me out while I was singing that. I was singing everything. About to hop on stage, dog. But, like, just hearing his story and, like, coming from nothing and leaving a legacy and making something that lasts.
Yeah.
That's when I really started to shape my content because I'm like, all right, I want to entertain, but I just know me, I'm not an entertainer.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? That's just not me. Like, I want people to, like, watch my content and get something that's gonna outlast me. So everything I do now with Master and the Man is for longevity. Like, I want it to last for a long time because I'm just not entertaining. Like, you might watch something and you be entertained in the moment, but, like, that's not who I am.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I see what you're saying, and I don't think a lot of people can even objectively look at themselves like that.
Yeah.
See where they might be lacking in terms of, you might be watching, some people are just entertaining and these people don't try
They
at
don't
all.
try, yeah.
They don't try, and you hit record or you put them on camera and
Yeah.
it's up.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
But then some people don't realize when they don't have that, and then you might have wasted time.
I was wasting a lot of time.
Yeah.
Trying to be quirky and trying to make you
Right,
laugh.
quirky. That's
and my
the
shit-
word
yeah,
too.
My
Yeah.
shit was trash. That's why I hoarded so many videos, bro. My shit was trash, bro. My shit was so trash. Like
Yeah.
I don't even want to watch it.
Damn.
Like, so if I don't want to watch it, I know other people don't want to
True,
watch it.
true, yeah.
But that's
you
like-
should be able to
yeah.
enjoy watching
Myself,
something
yeah.
you made back. Yeah.
It's almost narcissistic. Like
It is,
I need
but
to be able to watch myself. Yeah.
It is real though. It's like if you can't play what you're doing back, it's like it's weird. Like anytime we do something that's good, I'll watch a reel 100 times. I'll
Yeah.
watch a music
Yeah.
video 14 times.
10% of them views is me.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. Yeah,
I like the song. I like how it chopped
I
in,
like.
yeah.
Well, we
I be
did
proud as
that.
hell,
Yeah, but we did that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Editing
That's-
game on point.
Yeah,
I be
but that
proud,
thing is
yeah.
on repeat, bro.
Nah, that's
and
facts.
it looks crazy. And I've like when I've had girlfriends or girls that I'm dating during the
Yeah.
time that like, especially if they're dating me during a time when like a piece of content is hitting.
Yeah.
Man, I'll sit in the crib. You just hear the bitch running in the
Run the
background.
background, yeah.
I'm over here like, bro,
Bruh.
I killed that. Boy, the
Bruh.
chop was just on point. You know what I'm saying?
I literally used to like post a video on YouTube and run it on 4 different like tabs and just have
Yeah.
them running.
just to
Just,
get the
just to have them running over and over.
Yup,
just to
yup.
run my views up.
Yup,
but
yup.
I ain't got to do that no more.
You're right. You know,
ain't
so
gotta do that
light
no
for the
more.
streets,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
kind of like me now a little
Yeah.
bit.
So, okay, let's talk about that. When you first started your YouTube channel,
yeah. And
how long
zero
were
subs.
yeah, because you started from ground zero,
Zero
literally.
subs, literally. Zero
Okay,
subs.
so how
and
long?
multiple videos with 0 subs. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't even like, oh, I got a couple subs on my first video. Like
No,
nah,
you're literally dropping with
Yeah.
zero market.
0.
Yeah.
0 watch except me. Like,
Right.
yeah.
So how long would you say? How many videos or about how much time period went by before you? Because I remember when you caught like a real big one time.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like the tipping point, and then
Yeah.
you started gaining that traffic. But how long were you saying before you just started gaining some sort of rhythm where it was maybe 1 subscriber a couple of days, 5 subscribers a day?
I'll say maybe like consistently getting subs, like 2 years in.
Gotcha.
Like I would get like a couple, and then it'll be like the same.
Right.
I'll do like some ads, and I'll probably bring a couple in.
Okay.
But I think consistently getting subs like this year, like
This
when
year.
I started getting like consistent, and I started this year with
Last year, 2022.
2022. I started 2022 less than 300 subs, and I ended 2022 with almost 11,000 in a year. In a year,
God damn.
I started seeing I got monetized.
Yeah.
I started seeing like engagement.
That's the biggest
But my
thing,
videos
too.
were better. Like my videos were so much
Yeah,
better.
the quality. Yeah,
so-
you get
Yeah.
better in that time period.
Yeah.
Which it does feel like for some reason in the moment you don't realize the videos are actually getting better.
Yeah. But when you go back and-
But when you
yeah.
go back, you're like, damn, that's why I wasn't getting no views.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
my
saying?
shit was trash. And I
Yeah.
can say that. And I
And
can say
yeah,
that,
and
yeah.
even in that, but in that time period, it's like this was the best we were doing.
Yeah.
This is the best I could do in that
Yeah.
time period.
Bro, I literally had a video when we was just on a walk.
Yeah.
Like we were just on a walk talking.
Yeah.
But I'm like, who was gonna watch that?
Right. They have
the
to be-
video was just taking a walk. Who was gonna
Damn.
watch that? Who was gonna watch that, bro?
You gotta be dumb
I
established
had
to be
to go
doing.
search that shit.
Yeah, bro. You gotta be popping on there to
Yeah.
be dropping some shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
like,
I was way bigger than what I
yeah,
thought.
yeah, bro. Yeah, you gotta be Wiz,
Yeah.
Cart. Like,
Bruh.
those people will take a walk with you, but yeah.
it's a real strategy too. Like people don't understand. Like YouTube is a career,
You damn sure
and
is.
it does have possibilities to go viral overnight.
Yep.
But most careers are going to take you 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And that's when I literally started seeing my growth. It was like within that
On
third
year 3,
year,
on the
it
third,
was like,
yeah.
okay, like people are, because you start to come to my channel, you can see a backlog.
Yes.
I got playlists. My
Yeah.
titles are better. My thumbnails
Yeah.
are better.
Yep.
So it's like, yeah, you can go back, and I leave all my other stuff up because I don't want to forget like where I came from.
Right.
But I always try to like benchmark off of somebody that I like and try to build content around that because it's not a lot of representation. And that's really why I got into YouTube over all the other platforms because I would go search up something, like I would go search up some hair shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go search up
Gotcha.
how to get waves.
Right, you right,
And
right,
I don't
right,
see
right,
no
right.
black people on there talking about how
That's
to get
true.
waves.
There was no
Like,
how to get waves until really like the do-rag fest and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
wave culture like became pop culture.
Yeah.
That was really when that YouTube started.
Yeah.
Or even how to cut your hair at home.
Yeah,
Like
home barber. Yeah,
Yeah, like the home barber videos were scarce
Yeah.
back in the day and it's lit now.
nah,
but
yeah, it's everywhere.
yeah. It's everywhere now.
But I like literally
But the representation was
I got
low.
younger cousins. I got younger siblings. And I'm like, man, well, if they want to learn something, why they can't learn it from somebody that look like them?
Right.
And that's when I was like, all right, well, I'm going to just build my own, like, hub.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really, like, Mastering the Man as a channel, but I'm building my own, like, world on
Right.
some shit. Like, I want my people to be able to come somewhere and get information that's quality information
Yeah.
from people that look like them.
Right.
And
Right.
that's
right.
what I'm
right.
building with Mastering the Man, because it's really mastering the human. Like, that's how I built it, like,
Right.
human experience. So I just took the human off and made it the man, because it's just universal.
Right.
But I wanted it to be like, all right, mastering the human experience, like,
And you wanted to be more than just the, like, you know, also with in the last 3 years, just literally men generated content
Yeah.
has been booming. So like, even though you say you wanted to be a hub for all your people, but
Yeah.
are you also like making sure you dip into that niche of men generated content as well
So-
too, or?
So Mastering the Man has been pretty much my journey.
Gotcha.
I've been showing you me working out,
Yeah.
meditating,
Right.
going over my diet stuff, learning how to dress better,
Right.
just learning how to talk to the camera better, just having a
Right.
different mindset. It's literally what it's been. And last year I put out so much content. I was daily vlogging, literally every day. I'm shooting, editing, posting,
And dropping. Yeah.
like every day.
Those daily
Burning
vlogs
burning my laptop up, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling
bro.
you, burning
yeah,
that
bro.
laptop up.
That daily hustle is crazy.
But I mean, that's where I seen the most growth.
True.
Because honestly, I fell in love with the subs, dog. They was
Yeah.
going up. I'm posting
I
three
ain't gonna lie
videos,
to
3
you.
videos a day. I'm posting a vlog and 2 reactions a day.
Damn.
3 videos a day. That's like 15 vlogs, 15 reactions a week.
Sheesh.
I'll go into the studio and I'll just give me an hour. I'll shoot like 10 reactions an hour.
Yeah, and then just start
literally
lining them up.
I had the formula. Everybody that been there, they seen it.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's up, y'all? This Sam, Mastering the Man. Boom, shoot it, end it, next one.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Shoot
yeah.
10 straight.
Yeah, you
But
was-
I fell in love with it.
You was Tupac in the studio.
Yeah, bro, I fell in love with it, dog.
Yeah.
Like, and it was that work, and it was that grind, and then I think my family started to see it. So they was like, yo, you know, I can see you in this space, and I can see you doing your thing. And like, cause you know, you ready to quit when you ain't getting no subs,
Oh
bro.
my
Like,
God,
when ain't nobody
bro.
watching you, you ain't making no money.
Bro.
It's like, I'm cutting time from work. I'm tired.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
So I was ready to quit too many times, but like I said, it was something bigger than for me.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing because people don't see that background work. And it's like, how many videos would you say you have uploaded now?
Like something like 190. Something.
Yeah, you up there,
I'm
especially
up
just
there,
in
yeah.
3 years. Like,
Yeah.
the crazy, like, so, yeah, the hustle with the YouTube, it's like, we've been posting on YouTube for years.
Yeah.
And I just did not care to put any time and attention into
Yeah.
YouTube for 4 years
Yeah.
straight. And I'm dropping the podcast there every week,
Yeah.
not breaking anything into clips.
Yeah.
And it's like literally within this last 6 months, 6 to 8 months maybe, it's like, bro, I've been busting these podcasts down
Yeah.
like dimes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Facts.
I'm busting
Yeah.
them down like dimes.
But you got a system now.
We have a system
Yeah.
now, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like learning how to make that content. And it's like, but you do get addicted to them views.
You do.
You get addicted to them subs. And like YouTube was kind of going through some stuff in the last week, so the reels were all tanking this week.
Yeah.
Up until yesterday, my reel did like 600 views, which normally our reels do like 2,500 views
Yeah.
at least, or 1,700 like
Yeah.
every time. I'm getting like 10 likes or 10 views. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
like, what? Yeah, what's
Bro,
going
I'm
on? Yeah,
like
yeah.
depressed low key, and
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest things about being in this space. It's hard not to, especially when you're trying to grow. It's hard not to attach your emotional state
Yeah.
to growth.
Yeah. Anybody who says that they don't pay attention to views is lying.
Bro, fucking
This is
cappers.
what it's for.
This is what it's for, bro.
It's how you measure.
It's how
the
you measure
success.
growth, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
it's how you measure it. So you can't say you don't give a damn. Now
Yeah, I
you
don't
might
like
not give
that.
a damn to the point where like you can't sleep at night,
Yeah.
because I've gotten to that point now.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm at
okay,
that point.
This don't get views. They just ain't like it. I'm just moving on.
It's fucked me up a couple times. I've definitely had a couple times where like the times that it'll still affect me now is if I put a lot of work in something that I think will work.
Yeah.
And then it flops.
That's always the one that flopped though.
Woo,
it's the
it's
one that
always
you
the one that
It's the
flops.
one you throw together. You throw.
one that I
you
put the most
post it at
time
the wrong
in.
time, and
Jesus
it go crazy. Yeah,
I
that's how it
thought
go.
this was perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it go.
Y'all don't even understand.
Yeah.
I watched it 40 times before
Yeah.
I put it out. You know what I'm saying? I really thought this was the one.
I sent it to everybody.
Like, look at this banger.
Yeah.
And then the one that for us, just like there's a side note on the podcast, the one that is the sleeper for us was the Post Malone one. Where we were talking about how Post Malone looks like a 7-Eleven
Yeah.
third shift worker.
Yeah.
And that
Went
one,
crazy.
stupid, bro.
Yeah.
I posted it multiple times. It doesn't do
Yeah.
less than 16 views,
Yeah.
16K minimum now. Like,
Yeah.
I could post this shit over and over again.
Yeah.
The first time it did like 45.
Yeah.
Second time it did 5K. The next time after that did 16.
Doing
I'm
numbers,
like,
doing numbers
yeah,
for
it's just
real.
consistently. And it's like the ones that I really think are gonna be the bangers don't be the bangers, but the ones that I'm like, shit, I gotta go to work real quick.
Yeah,
Let me
bro,
slap the
I've thrown
clip.
together like a quick reel, posted at like 9 o'clock at night. Wake up, 10,000
Bruh,
views. I'm
10,000
like,
views. Yes, bro.
so now I done posted 17 reels at 9 o'clock at night, and ain't none of them hit 1,000.
Nope.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
bro. I hate it, bro.
Yeah.
It's dope, but it's like
It's a
this
love and
whack.
hate. But
Yeah.
like you really got like, cause I get asked all the time, and like that's why like a lot of my content is like, yo, just try it, just start.
Yeah,
Just do
right.
it. Do this now.
Even if you fail, just do it.
Like a lot of people ask me like, yo, how can I start this journey, or how can I get into social media? And I mean, I'm not the greatest.
Right.
I'm figuring it out as I go, but I do it.
Yeah.
And I do it because I like to. Like whether I get views or not, I'm gonna post a reel.
Right.
Like whether I do that, I'm gonna post a video. I'm gonna record myself. Whether I edit it or not.
Facts,
Like
facts,
you know what I
facts,
mean? Like I
facts,
go to
yeah.
the gym, I'm gonna record myself.
Yeah.
Just because
Whether this turns into content or
yeah,
not.
I just
Yeah.
like doing it. I like making my life look like a movie.
Right,
And that's
right.
what I do
That's-
every day. Yeah.
Facts. What would you say in that year? What was that first big hit where that YouTube video just and it just did something different than no other video has done?
I did a reaction.
Yeah, I remember it too.
I did a reaction to this dude.
I feel like you found a crazy niche. I feel like.
Yeah. The reactions are wild. Like,
Yeah.
But so what I learned about reactions, I did this dude Dimash. Like
Okay.
he's an amazing singer. Like I'm talking about like classically trained, sings in different
Yeah.
languages, all that stuff. Shit did like 200,000.
Damn.
I'm like, couldn't monetize it, so I'm pissed.
Right.
I'm pissed.
You can monetize those. I'm gonna show you how.
I did
Yeah.
20 more Dimash videos. You know what I mean? Just 'cause
Right,
I'm
right.
like, yo, Dimash running shit up.
Yeah, if it's
like,
running-
he's still like, that video is probably still like one of my most viewed, like, on a
Monthly.
consistent basis.
Right.
Yeah.
Every month is bringing in the most.
And I love doing the reaction. I told you I was doing like
3 a day.
2, 3 a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm posting 2, 3 a day. But
Damn. So
I realized everybody who likes reactions, they're not fans of mine.
yes,
They're coming
yeah.
to watch the artist that I'm reacting to,
Right.
and just see what I say about the artist,
And that's it.
Yeah, they're not really fans of mine, so I'm like, I got a decision to make. Like I'm getting mad views, I'm getting mad subs from this niche, and I'm like, but this ain't what I want.
Right. Yeah.
You
That's
know what I
that's a
mean?
real thing where you had to at some point start pivoting.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I literally had to shift, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna chill on reactions, and I'm gonna go back to like what I want to do because
Right.
I started doing so many reactions, I won't vlogging.
True.
I'm
true.
like, shoot, I'll just shoot 6. Like, I went to Europe. I shot 60 reactions before I went to Europe.
God damn.
Didn't edit them. Didn't post them.
Yeah.
I just shot them. I shot 60 reactions before I went to Europe so that I could do 20 a week, and got to Europe and didn't post them.
Damn.
I got 60 in the cut just sitting. And
What the fuck, yo?
Because I had made the revelation. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be. I'm not an entertainer.
Right.
And I was literally just entertaining people just off of, like, they wasn't
Somebody
buying
else's
nothing. They won't
content.
buying no merch. They won't
Right.
liking. They won't sharing. They was just coming, you should react to this. You should react to him doing this. And I was like, they ain't even really here for me. They just want
And I'm not
me
the
to
puppet
watch
man.
his,
Yeah.
more content of his. So I'm like, all right, I got to go back to doing what Mastering the Man is about.
Right.
And really just building content around that. So that's what I did. It was scary. I'm like pretty much starting from scratch. But
Yeah.
like I got more access now because those people who are sub,
The
they go
ones-
and see what I'm posting. You know
Exactly.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's just true. And it's like you're not gonna convert all of them, but it did put you a nice little buffer in
Yeah.
there. It put you a nice zone in there to where you can get monetized. Your views, you are gonna get your reach out further than if you
Yeah.
never tapped
Yeah.
into it. You know what I mean? So
And I
hey,
still
you'll
like
catch
reactions.
some of them.
I would do a reaction still. It's just I'm not gonna be like solely focused on reactions.
Right. True.
Because
True.
they are
true.
fun. It's good to hear like new content. Like me, I love musicals.
Right,
So when people
right.
singing songs that I know, I like that because
Yeah,
I like
true.
to hear like different artists' perspective. Almost like give me your spin.
Yo,
on
you
this
know
song.
what? Actually, now I think about it, you need to do a musical. Anytime you're like selling merch, you need to like write a
Do a
musical.
musical?
Yeah,
I got a
like
movie I'm working on.
word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
like
Hallmark Christmas movie.
Yo,
Real
shit.
talk.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
talk, yeah.
Yo, that's gonna be hard. Yeah, because it's like, what if you just did like a 30-second jingle musical
Hey,
just to sell your?
Master and the Man song coming this year.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I got the. I'll let you hear it after this.
All right,
I'll let you
yeah,
hear it
yeah.
after
I need to
this,
hear that.
yeah.
I need to hear that.
Yeah, it's coming.
So, and then even you're part of more organizations, or you're part of more things than just the Master and the Man channel. You're
Yeah.
also part of Black Fly on the Wall.
Black Fly on the Wall. I've been
Yeah.
on Black Fly on the Wall for 3 years now.
Yeah, how long have they been around then? Have they been around longer than 3?
2018, I want to say.
Okay.
2018. It might be a little bit before then.
So they've been
I
around
got
for-
on like 2018. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Um.
How'd that come about? What do y'all do over there?
So I'm in Kappa. I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi.
Yeah, so you got
one of my
strong shoulders?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So my Sands, he's the CEO of Black Fly on the Wall. He
Okay.
puts out the first season, and this is about the time where I'm like, I could probably do this podcast thing.
Right,
Like,
right,
I just
right.
need an opportunity. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
I'm like, shit, niggas just talking.
Yeah.
You know,
You're right,
We
yeah.
don't really know what podcast it is yet.
That's-
like,
no, that's a
it's
whole
it's
fact,
just people
bruh.
sitting around chilling at this moment.
That's literally why we all started
Yeah.
it. It's like, I mean, y'all just talking.
Yeah, you're just
I
talking.
can
I'm
do
like,
this.
I can talk, bro. I can talk all day.
Yeah.
So I hit him up. I'm like, yo, I got to be a part of this, y'all. Like,
Right.
Let me know what I need to do. So then he gets into the second season, calls me in. We finished the second season. I'm like, yeah, like
okay.
I can really do this.
Right,
Like,
right.
Because he was so structured in like providing like an outline for the episodes that like
Gotcha.
I could just like things was just coming to me like
Right.
in the middle we getting a bunch of clips and stuff, and at that time I'm like, all right, I was becoming like a bad guy when
Oh,
we first
in
started.
that podcast
in
world?
the podcast world I was becoming
okay.
like the guy that everybody hated, like
Okay, because talk about because do y'all, I mean, just based off what I see,
Yeah.
it seems like it's primarily relationship conversation.
nah
It's not, it's more than that?
nah we
That's
like,
that's what I feel like is dominated what I
Yeah,
see. Like,
I say we rarely really hit like romantic relationships.
really?
We rarely hit it because everybody's hitting it. So like
Yeah.
we'll talk about like we just did an episode on don't let your last relationship ruin your next one.
Yeah.
But when you hear it, you thinking romantic. But we actually talking about like how your friendships
Business
could
relationships.
ruin, business relationships
Right.
could ruin. So it's a lot deeper than just like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife stuff.
Yeah.
Because nobody else is doing it. So we really
Gotcha.
we really started off as like he calls it a safe space for men to communicate.
Gotcha.
And that's how it started. We talked about therapy, money, fashion, style, like grooming and all that stuff.
And it pretty much still
Yeah.
went hand in hand or ran parallel
With
to
everything, yeah.
Master
So
and the
we
Man.
would do a couple relationship topics just to spark some stuff, but
Right.
we also like we do mass shooting. So we'll shoot one episode maybe about relationships, and then the next 5. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We just
Cut
do
that
mass
out.
shootings.
Yeah.
Like, what?
We do mass
Casual
production.
as fuck. Like, what the fuck?
We do mass production. That's cause my head not
Yeah,
there.
I'm
'Cause I ain't thinking that. I ain't thinking that. Yeah, we do
I got
mass.
you.
We do mass production.
Gotcha.
We do mass
Okay,
production.
okay. So
we'll
you're
shoot
doing
about 6 episodes.
You're doing
at a
binge.
time,
Yeah. So you're doing binge recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we get in there and knock it out. Like, we was there all day yesterday.
So that's how y'all are doing it. So
Yeah.
it is. You're doing all evergreen content at the end of the day too, to where there's really no time limit.
Nah, I mean, yeah.
Yes, there's no. It's not attached to it.
event,
It's
yeah,
not
no.
attached to a current event.
It can be like a lot of times if
Sometimes
we do
it
that, we
isn't.
know when it's gonna like pop off. Like
Right. Yeah. You know, and you need to get this out now.
yeah,
Type shit.
real quick,
yeah. And then you've been a part of them for a while, and then y'all have done some big things too as well. Because I know y'all just opened up for Rory and Mal.
Just did
Not
Rory and
so
Mal.
how was that?
Yeah.
And y'all
That
have done
was-
a couple live shows as well too.
We did a couple live shows. The live shows were great. We just keep upping the quality, man. Honestly, and that's helped me. Like really tone in on what I'm trying to do for Master and the Man is just learning, like serving.
Yeah.
Like I sat on Master and the Man for so long. I was on the No Yes Man podcast. My boy Hector and them. We did that for a couple years. Got on Black Fly on the Wall, and through all that time, I was just serving. Like I was just helping people build their dream. Like even what's crazy because I had Master and the Man, but I wasn't really focused on that. I wasn't pushing that.
Right.
And I still had people coming up to me like, yo, I really want to get into this space. Like, oh, yo, I see you doing your thing. And I'm like, dang, I ain't even doing my thing yet.
Right,
like,
right,
you know
right.
what I mean? So I was really in
everybody
like
thinks it's more lit than what it really is.
I was
man.
really like in a position of serving, just making sure everybody was able to like build their dream
Right.
and learn as much as I could. And like literally woke up one day and God was like, go. And I was like, bet, I'm ready. I was ready. Yeah, I was ready. So now, like, this whole year, last year was a lot of like content, daily vlogging, putting out reels almost daily.
Right.
Just a lot of lifestyle stuff. This year it's a lot more execution towards men. Because
Gotcha.
I got the feedback. I did a focus group on Mastering the Man. I had a lot of women like, oh, I can't get past the man part, this mastering the man. And I'm like, it ain't for you. You know what I mean? Because like the things that I'm saying, the tools that I'm giving, the habits that I'm saying are for anybody who's trying to be better.
Right.
Like it's all proven self-improvement stuff.
Right.
So like if you harped up on mastering
the name
man,
of the man, yeah.
then you ain't really trying to grow because that's just another excuse. You know
True,
what I mean?
True.
You telling me you
Especially
can't
if
read
I told
because
you.
I said Mastering the Man told you to read?
Right,
Like,
yeah,
that don't
yeah,
even
true.
make sense.
Yeah,
So,
true.
A lot of my content this year is really like men's focused, but tangible. I don't want to just be talking. I'm like building courses, building like free material for people, and mentorship. So that's what I'm tackling this year. A lot of mentorship.
Mentorship, in-person mentorship or virtual?
In-person mentor, virtual soon.
Virtual, okay.
Because, I mean, a grown man, he lost. I ain't gonna say he's a lost cause.
Yeah.
But he gonna do what he want to do.
A grown man?
A grown man's gonna do what he
No,
want to
that's
do.
a fact. That's a
you
fact.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's harder for me to like try to convince you of making a certain change that I've seen the betterment from.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
For
It's
you
easy
to
to
just want to do it yourself.
It's easier to guide the youth towards change than it is. Did you have a mentor when you were growing up?
I did and I didn't. So I grew up with my older cousins. I grew up with the older crowd. My brothers are 5-6 years older than me, so I was always a young bull, but I was chilling. You know, what I mean? Just soaking up games. So I knew how to be around older people. I had coaches, but I never really had nobody like give me game, and that's why I was like, that's what we need. You know what I mean?
True.
Because we don't have anybody in our community that's really like praised for just giving game. You know what I mean?
Fact.
You got to be an athlete. You got to be a rapper or something like that. But
yeah,
literally, if you ask yourself the question, like one of the main questions that I'm trying to answer in this next year is like, when do you become a man? Like, when does a man become a man? Like in the black culture,
right?
We used to have like rituals. We used to have stuff that we would do, rites of passage, but we don't got that in Black America.
No, not
you know
no more.
What I mean?
Yeah, not like we used to.
Even in the Jewish community, they got bat mitzvahs and stuff. They got definitive points. Women, they know a definitive physical
Mexican
moment.
Mexican cultures has the quinceañera and stuff like that. Yeah.
Women have a definitive physical moment when they become a woman.
Right, that's true.
You know what I mean? You start getting breasts. You start going through your menstrual cycle.
Go through periods,
You're like, all right, you're a woman now.
Right,
like,
facts, yeah.
Men, we told when you get some pussy.
That's a fact.
Like, I literally was told when I get some pussy, I'm a man.
That's a true. That's a true ass statement. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of times, people aren't the man that they want to be or the man that they have worked for until in their 30s.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
I was 26 when I started living for myself.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
When I started doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I think something that's misunderstood or just not acknowledged at all.
Yeah.
By a lot of people in the masses is men finding their identity. It takes them a lot longer.
Yeah.
A lot of the times they don't get it until much later in their life.
Unless somebody put you on.
Unless they have that mentorship, because that mentorship is not follow my footsteps exactly.
Yeah.
It's live your life in these certain disciplined ways, and that'll help you find who you are a lot faster.
The lack of discipline, man.
Right.
That's what I really want to be. I want to be a resource. Like I always call myself a vessel.
Yeah.
Like, even when I'm on podcasts, when I'm doing interviews and stuff, I always pray before, and I'm like, just let my words, like, come from you. Like, I want to be a vessel. I don't want my bias, my own standards of thinking to, like, weigh on anybody else. Yeah. But I want to spark how you think.
Right.
Most people aren't happy with their life. They don't think they could change. But what if you can?
Right. Hey, you want to know some real shit? Is, I would not have gone into sales if it wasn't for you. So let me tell you the story. I'm going to tell you the story. You have no idea that you affected it like this. So, mind you, Lauren has always been into sales. He was in sales a couple years before me.
Okay.
I was in sales, but there wasn't a W-2 attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? But So I had just quit my office job. I got my associate's degree at Wake Tech, got an office job, worked there for 15 months, realized I despised it. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that you were like, I know you had a good job and you might have resources that you could help me out with looking for a new job. So I remember I had hit you up and I was like, yo, do you know anybody that's like hiring right now or whatever like that? And I was like, I know one, we were just kind of going back and forth, just catching up. And I was like, I know there's a sales job, bro, but I can't be making no bets on sales. You literally said, bruh, scare money don't make no money. I said, damn, this nigga, I mean, I've heard that a million times, but you're right, bruh. I am broke.
In that moment.
Bruh, it hit at the right moment. Yeah. I was literally, I'm like, and then you also said something along the, he was like, bro, you're down bad now. Like, like if you're down bad now, my nigga, like, it does not
get much worse.
What the fuck? You might as well just take the leap on sales.
Yeah.
Took the leap on sales. Come out the first month on the phone going crazy. Get like a $3,500 commission. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like,
hold on, sales ain't that bad.
I said, hold up, this is like legal drug dealer. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Been in sales ever since.
Yeah.
But it was literally like I wasn't even gonna apply. I literally was not gonna apply.
Yeah.
I was just gonna look for another regular hourly job, and then we just had that like, and it was like a quick conversation, and you were just like, bro, he was like, bro, you don't have nothing right now, and like scare money ain't gonna make no money. So like, what do you like? But you're good.
That's the moment. It's like I'm a vessel.
You literally, bro.
I mean? Like,
it was a simple conversation.
Where I'm like, because people will say stuff like that, and I'm like, that won't from me. Like, I don't even want to take credit from it. You know what I mean? Because I was probably scared to make some money at the time. Just be real, you know what I mean? Like,
bro.
It was probably something that I needed to jump out there and do. So I don't even want to take credit a lot of times because I'm like, that won't from me. That was just what you needed to hear at the time. You know what I mean?
It hit right on time, bro. I applied, got the job. Been in sales ever since, bro. Changed my entire life. I'm like, holy shit. Loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I could. And then that was another thing for me, too, is like, my whole thing was I was not trying to go back to college. Lord Jesus.
Facts.
I was not trying to
Say
go
that
back.
again.
I got my associates, and I was like, if I have to get a bachelor's, I might lose my goddamn mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I was thinking, because it's just, I've never been a student.
Yeah.
I've never been the best student. It's just, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that, though, sometimes. You
Yeah,
know
and it's like that. Just like you said, college ain't for everybody.
Yeah, it ain't. Like, I don't even really think college was for me.
Yeah,
like,
but you just went
But
through
I just
it.
had that, I'll say I had the pressure. And honestly, I just want to make my mom happy, bro.
Right,
like, you know what I mean? My mom really, like, pushed that. And I think she, like, put me in private school. Like, I had went to PCA in our town.
All right, I remember that,
She had put me in private school. She had made all these, like, sacrifices that I acknowledged at a young age. You know what I mean? Moving me to North Carolina. Like, all these little things that, like, put me in position to do this. And I was like, I got to do it. You know what I mean?
And what's funny is about our mothers, too, meeting, is their arc was kind of the same.
Yeah.
Because they had both started going back to community college at Monco up in Pennsylvania, and were rebuilding.
I spent so many nights at Monco, boy.
Bruh,
oh
so bruh.
Oh
and like they were rebuilding their life. They had both had careers and children and had been in some whatever job in 10 years, but they were both going back to school, and that's how they kind of, I feel like they either met. They didn't meet at. They didn't meet at Monco. I think they met at like one of their first temp agency jobs.
Yeah, bonded off of it though.
Yeah, but like their story, they was able to bond off that. You know what I'm saying?
Similar stories. Yeah. Move the
kids. And it was like they even had their own story arc that was like parallel with each other. And then us coming down
and
here,
we don't even see that. Like we can acknowledge that now. Being older, but you don't think
we
about
didn't see
that
that
when
where,
you were a kid.
oh my
like,
God, bro, the sacrifices were crazy.
Yeah, like my mom really got a friend. Like,
bro,
you know,
yes, bro,
bro.
Like
wow,
the sacrifices that you notice your parents take as an adult.
Yeah.
But you didn't notice were happening then.
My mom told me.
You're just like, damn.
She told me she moved to North Carolina, no job. She had enough for a couple months of rent and a car. And started over, like literally got a job, like you know what I mean?
Literally rebuilt.
Literally just happened. But I'm like, when she told me that, I'm like, I don't think I would ever do no shit like that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Wild moves.
Like
moved
with kids?
With kids, moved to different states.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, that wasn't going down. Yeah.
Sheesh.
But I guess the alternative was what? You know what I mean?
How appreciative are you that your mom moved you to North Carolina?
Oh, saved my life.
I think about it a lot.
Saved my life, yeah.
I don't know what I'd be doing if I was in Pennsylvania still. I literally have no idea. Because what I feel like is the legal trouble that I did get into in North Carolina
would have been 10 times worse.
I think it would have been worse.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a lot worse. Yeah. I got away scot-free. Not even scot-free. I did my time, not jail time, but like I did my time in terms of like probation, rebuilding my life financially, rebuilding my everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I did my time, but I feel like if I was up in Pennsylvania in those Philadelphia areas, Norristown, I feel like that would have landed me. I feel like I would have done at least a month or something. Like I would have done. I feel like it just the punishment would have been worse.
And I think up there, you know, they try to hit you with a lot of like stuff that follows you. Like it ain't nothing that can come off your record. They always try to throw something that can follow you. So, and then when I look at some of the people, question though, man, because I'm like, dang, what would I be doing?
I don't know, bro. Because I mean, my attitude with school has always been the same. Moving down here didn't change. So I would have went to Monco.
I don't know if I went with the school for sure.
Yeah, that's another thing.
I could put on hand how many people.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it wasn't. Yo,
I would have definitely probably.
Y'all don't understand. Like, I don't think y'all understand. And mind you, you went to a good school in Norristown, and I went to Upper Marion, which is a good school. I still never heard as much college talk up there that I did when I came to North Carolina. So I'm like, and there's several classmates that I went to that have done time or are doing time right now, or doing nothing with their lives, like. And I'm thinking, boy, I hated it when I first got here, though. Yeah. So, like...
Oh, for sure.
I hated it when I first got here.
I missed the first day of school, first 2 years I was here.
Damn, because you was just like, I ain't gonna do it. The first year,
my freshman year of high school, I moved down. Like, my mom, she tricked me, bro. Like, I swear she tricked me. Like, I came down to visit, and all my shit was here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, hold on. Like, I got a room?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I thought we was staying somewhere. All my shit here? Nope. So, like... I was pissed, you know what I mean? So I go home, I go up there to go school shopping. I'm like, I ain't getting clothes down here.
Facts, I ain't about to dress like these country niggas.
Going up north to get my clothes. So I get my clothes. I'm ready. I'm supposed to fly back. School starts the next day. I missed my flight on purpose.
On purpose,
on purpose.
Chilling in Norristown.
Pissed. My aunt had to get a ticket and fly me back because I was not getting on the plane.
Sheesh.
So, like, missed the first day. And I ended up doing that 2 years in a row, missed the first day of school.
Damn.
But I mean, now that I look back, I'm like, all right, like,
bro, what was I gonna do? I really don't know, bro.
I think it's a pressure of not knowing. Like when you get here, you don't know nobody.
Yeah,
you don't really like.
And we came down in high school, so
high school,
we left our elementary and middle school friends.
Facts.
Yeah, like all the people we've known them pretty much since elementary school. So
I'm
coming down,
to play at the high.
I'm like, oh, you ready for high school?
I don't even know if I'm gonna make the team.
That's a fact.
Down here,
you knew you was gonna make it up there.
Yeah, I'm about to start when I go to school.
Right.
Bro, I come down here. I'm like, damn. I don't even know if I'm about
niggas is tall as hell down here. Everybody's a giant down here too.
Yeah,
like
I started the 4 my freshman year of high school. I was a power forward freshman year of high school.
Damn.
Then everybody started getting tall.
Yeah, bro.
My senior year, I was a point guard. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, bro. Because I think about that all the time. Because I just be like, I don't know what I would be doing, bro. Yeah. I would not have ever done music. I don't think. Because I grew up when my homies, like my homeboys Andre. You remember Andre?
You know what I mean? Where?
That's what I'm saying. But I had a homie who was doing music. I just had zero interest in ever doing music.
He was good too.
Yeah, and I dove into music because I didn't like North Carolina so much.
Yeah.
Like I dove into it in high school. Like I found a homie who was also from New York. Yeah. You know, we always click up with the people who ain't from here.
Yeah. The Northerners.
The Northerners always clicking up when they come to a school in the South. But he had a bunch of music, so he laced me my iPod. He laced my iPod with like 9,000 songs or 4,000 songs. Yeah, something crazy. Then I found the Cool Kids, and it was over after that. Yeah. Like I was hooked. But talk about growing up in Norristown and how we used to walk and ride that bike.
Bruh. That's why my legs and my back so messed up now, bro. I'm trooping skates,
dog,
bike.
If it's got wheels on it, we're jumping towns, bro. Yeah. We're jumping towns, cities, buses.
Take a bike trail.
Nigga, we getting it, bro.
Literally.
Oh my God, bro.
It was like in all the hills. That's what it was.
Yes.
It was all the hills.
Nigga, we were strong.
But what, Norristown to Bridgeport on bike was like hour.
Yeah, hour at least.
And I'm doing that every day in the summer.
Yes,
every
bro.
day.
All the girls lived in Bridgeport though.
Yeah, they did.
All the girls lived in Bridgeport, boy. That's a whole.
That's why I was doing it.
Yeah, Norristown had them too though.
I wake up in the morning, hop on the bike, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We just need to be on that side of town so that we good for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, I remember like walking back behind Upper Marion. Like I remember staying out all night
Yeah.
At Upper Marion, like
Oh,
literally
yeah.
all night on the playground.
I think it's one of the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Oh
on the
yeah.
playground,
We used to
on the
pull.
playground,
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. We used to
Yeah.
play midnight games, but we used to do some wild shit back then.
Yeah.
And that was one of the biggest things that kind of hurt me coming to North Carolina is we couldn't walk nowhere.
Nah.
We couldn't walk nowhere. But then we did find refuge at like the YMCA though.
Yeah.
You know, there was like a little bit of refuge there.
The Y, just different places to be, like, honestly.
Right, yeah. But what else did I have? Let me see. Yeah, it's brick out there.
This dog's like, nah, y'all ain't about to have us out here.
All right, I pretty much asked all the questions. Now, is there anything that you want to hit? I have something. I'm saving it for the end.
Okay.
But is there anything else that you definitely want to hit before we go?
Yeah, man, just, putting out a lot of content, a lot more purpose, a lot more intention to the stuff that I'm putting out. Like I said, I want to create something that's going to outlive me. Two, that's just going to provide a lot of value for young men, for men of African American descent.
Yeah.
Just men in general. I think that we don't have anything that's tangible.
Right.
I think a lot of our like role models and stuff like that are providing content that they talk about their experience, they talk about what you should do, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they don't give you any skills, any applicable tools that you can use.
Right.
So I'm really just about to put out a lot of free game. I got a budget planner that I'm about to give away. To anybody who's
like a
just
spreadsheet or something.
Just a spreadsheet,
Like
that you can kind of factor in your money.
That you got all the equations in there for us
all
already,
the
right?
equations
Right,
done,
right.
All the
yeah.
equations done, but I'm just attacking all my pillars. So I got 4 pillars of Mastering the Man. It's finance, fitness, fashion, and freedom. And freedom is just about like becoming mentally free.
Okay.
Becoming a free thinker, just thinking for yourself and find out what makes you happy and just doing it, man. I tell people all the time, like they say, I see what you're doing, but I'm just doing it. Like,
Right.
I'm just putting the action behind it, putting the work behind it, and anybody can do it. And I'm just trying to be motivation. You know what I mean? So
okay.
Yeah, man.
I did have one more question actually too. What are 3 things for somebody right now who is between, let's say they're about to graduate high school or they just started college? What are 3 things that you say that you could tell them right now, or let's just keep it for anybody that would better their life tomorrow if they made these 3 small changes?
3 small changes.
Yeah.
Like something to do.
That would make them have a better quality of life.
Meditate. Like there's so much power in meditation, bro. Like, and I'm new to meditation.
Yeah.
But when's the last time you were able to sit down and focus on something for longer than 5 minutes?
Right, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even eating. A lot of people can't eat without watching TV.
That's true.
A lot of people can't eat without watching the YouTube.
That's a fact.
So it's like being able to train your mind to do something and focus on a task for longer periods of time.
Yeah.
Like that's going to take you way farther because TikTok is 5 seconds, Instagram's 30
Yeah,
seconds.
facts.
The world is bringing you to a reality that's quick and fast.
Yeah.
You don't need to focus on one thing. So just being able to have that like ability to focus on something for long term is going to change your life like dramatically. 2, I say get in shape because you need a mind. And most people think getting in shape is like building your muscles and like all that stuff, but you got muscles like in your mind that need to strengthen. You got muscles like being able to do whatever you want to do, like
that help your critical thinking.
Get in shape for whatever you want to do. Like if you want to be a podcaster, you want to talk, you want to do interviews, learn how to talk for longer periods of time. Learn how to stop saying like. Learn how to stop saying Like those are all tools that are going to help you become a better person at what you're trying to do. So just get mentally fit, just become like more physically fit, in whatever you're trying to do. So get in shape. So meditate, get in shape, and try. That's all you got to do.
Try. That's it.
That's all you got to do is try.
Hell yeah. And
you're gonna fall somewhere amongst. You might fail, and really I don't want to say you fail, but you might not hit your goal, but you're gonna be closer than if you didn't try.
Learn a lesson.
So yeah. So definitely just try. What you got to lose? Shit.
That's a fact. Literally, you already down bad.
I heard Trump say, "What you got to lose?" I said, "Shit."
Yeah,
what do I got to lose? Actually,
Facts.
I got nothing to lose. Already in winning.
All right. So yeah, that's everything. Make sure y'all follow Mastering the Man. That's your @ too on YouTube.
Yeah, Mastering the Man on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter is mastering the underscore.
Man.
No,
mastering
man.
the.
Just mastering
okay.
the underscore so you can fill it in. Because it's all about human experience. So, like, mastering the money. We're mastering fashion. We mastering,
right.
I always wanted to build it off something else. So, it's really lifestyle-based. But, yeah, y'all can find me. And everything's on my link tree as well, too. So,
Hey, make sure y'all follow him. And before we go, I figured it was only right. You know, me and Sam grew up studying. You got served. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my gosh.
So I feel like it's only right that we battle on our way out.
We got a crump in here? This is the perfect song, too. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, they really don't know the hours.
They don't know the hours we put in.
Crumping.
They don't know the hours of what we did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas was in the crib like this.
In the mirrors.
Yeah, in the mirror. Make sure y'all follow everything.
Follow everything, man. Love y'all. Keep mastering.